Morning.
Good morning, look at this. We've got two, but a spare one just in case. Look at this.
Because we have no faith in the product.
We've got no
whatsoever.
faith in the product. No, we have. It's planning ahead. Right, anyway, so what we're going to talk about today is...
Self-sabotage.
Are you self-sabotaging? Now, this is a topic that's been brought up on several occasions, so I'm not alienating anybody when I'm saying this. If you know that we've been speaking about this recently, it's just that it's a hot topic. And I think the very first question you need to ask yourself is, self-sabotaging, are you just making excuses? Do you know, oh, it's self-sabotage. Or is it something that's a little bit more deeper than that? And I think that what happens is that we have we have six basic human needs, which is we need to have certainty, we need to have variety. Sorry, I was looking at what driving. We need to have what I just said, and we need to have certainty, we need to have variety, we need to have significance, we need to have connection, we need to have growth and contribution. And what happens is if it's any of the top four, then you tend to find that you're going to find to be struggle. You know, you're going to find it an issue. You're going to find that there's going to be issues that come up in this. And when me and Sarah were speaking about it, we were saying like, well, what do you think it is, Sarah?
I think it's fear. So if you've kind of got this one idea...
Not that kind of fear.
No. Fear's different to everyone, isn't it?
Totally.
But if you've got this one idea and you put your heart and soul into it and it's your one big game plan and you go for it full, no holds bars, all out, and it fails... What are you left with? And again, so as Sarah was saying, it's totally different for everybody. So if someone's fear there is like, do you know what, if I tell everybody that I'm going to do this, what if I tell the world and my family and my friends and my partner and my lover and my mother and my kid, do you know, if I tell everybody this is what I'm going to do and I don't do it, I'm going to look foolish. Do you know, where's my significance there? So it's all about the significance in that case. Self-doubt, family.
Self-doubt, yeah, I'm going to look a fool, so I've got no significance there. But on the other hand, if it's somebody what thinks I put everything into this, you know, I remortgage my house, I use my life savings, I put all my money into it, I put other people's money into it, and it doesn't work, guess what happens there? Is the certainty, the stability is in question. So it's always coming down to one of these six basic needs. And when you start to look at the reasons why, you know, why is it that you do the things that you do? Why is it that you're wanting to build that product or idea or business or follow that career path or whatever this big thing is in your life? What you're considering, not what you're considering, but what you're telling yourself that you're self-sabotaging against, and you can guarantee that it's going to be somewhere to do with the top four. Do you know, is it the fact that, especially the top few? Do you know, is it significance? Is it the variety? Is it that it's going to open up a life for you where you can work flexible, you can do the things, you can travel, you can be more of you? Or is it the fact that you do need to have that certainty in place, you know, that stability? And these are always the things that's going to come into the question, what's going to self-sabotage you. True.
Yeah.
True.
But it all comes down to fear, I think. And it's fear of the unknown, the uncertainty. Because you don't know if it's going to work. What if it doesn't? So you make an excuse that you're self-sabotaging when you're not, you're just scared.
You're scared?
Excuse me.
Cheeky shit.
Oh.
But no, it's true, it is very true, and it ties back to one of these things. But then you look at every situation in life and it works the same way. Do you know, people what's stressed? Do you know, oh, I'm stressed out. What is it that you're really stressed out about? Do you know, I'm stressed out because I've said I've got all this work to do. It's stressing me out. I've got anxiety. So, but, okay, why are you stressed out? Well, because I've got all this work to do. Yeah, but what happens if you don't do the work? Well, then I'll get into trouble. Right, so it's a fear. So it's not actually stress at all, is it? It's just, it's a fear. Okay, so what happens if you get into trouble? Well, I'll lose significance again, because I'll lose my reputation. Now we've got to the root cause of it all.
And you'd be uncertain if they were making any cuts, you'd be the first one out.
You're the first one out, yeah, totally. So your certainty level is affected as well. So it always comes down to these. Stress is exactly the same, fear is exactly the same. There's something that's driving that, and you've got to use the driving force to push you on, not to hold you back. So it's so easy for you to make the assumption that, oh, I'm self-sabotaging. No, find why you're doing it first. You know, why is it that you want to do the things that you do? Because if you find the why, you know, you'll find the way. If you find the why, you will find the way. And it's as simple as that. You know, you can't expect anything to change unless you know what it is you want it to change into.
And it's also the why you're self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
Or why you're making excuses.
Excuses.
Final thought?
Final thought is, do you know, spend a bit of time. Do you know, spend a bit of time on you. Find out why. Why do you want to be a multimillionaire? Why do you want to have that car, that lifestyle, that house, that property, that jet set lifestyle? Do you know, that beach travel, working from anywhere on your laptop? Why do you want to be a lawyer? Why do you want to be a
And some people
a doctor?
might need a helping hand to unlock what they want.
We all need a helping hand.
Yes.
We all need a helping hand, and that's the thing in life. Do you know, we've said this many times. All our life, we've been told what to do. You know, from being a very young age, well, from being born, we're told what to do, and then when we get to the ripe age of 16 or 20 or whenever it is when we finish university, 20 plus, and then we're on our own. We've got nobody telling us what to do no more, unless you get a coach or a mentor or somebody that's going to support you and drive you on, or you happen to be surrounded by the right kind of people. So, do you know, my final thought there really is spend some time, find out what it is you want out of life, because once you find out what it is, then you can work towards getting toward it. So then you can work out how to get there.
Have a great day.
Boom!
Bye.